Your React app feels slow, and you've checked everything: the database, the network, the bundle size. The problem is almost always sitting right inside your component tree. React is re-rendering components you never asked it to re-render, and it's doing it constantly. I've watched a single state update cascade through 50 components in a production app. React re-renders a component when its state props or context changes. That's the whole rule. But here's what the documentation doesn't say loudly enough: React re-renders all children too. Even children that received 0 new data get swept along in that re-render wave. This is the default behavior, and it's not a bug, it's React working as designed. Picture your app as a directed graph, with your root component feeding into every child. This is exactly what tools like Dagger render when you visualize a React component tree. When a parent re-renders, React walks down every branch that hangs below it. That re-render wave doesn't stop at one level, it hits every descendant. I've profiled apps where a single button click triggered over 90 component re-renders. The most common culprit is object and function references created fresh on every render. You pass an inline function as a prop, and React sees a brand new function every time. Same code, same behavior, but a different reference, so React says, re-render. This catches every developer off guard, usually in their second week with React. React memo wraps your component and bails out of re-rendering when props haven't changed. Use callback memoizes your functions, so they keep the same reference between renders. Use memo does the same thing for values. Expensive computations don't run every cycle. The official docs frame these as optional optimizations, but in a real app, they're not. In a large form, with many fields, re-renders become a serious user experience problem. Every keystroke shouldn't repaint an entire sidebar, a navbar, and a data table. The React DevTools profiler is the fastest way to see exactly what's re-rendering and why. If you're not profiling, you're guessing, and I've wasted enough time guessing.